You've been in this building before, but you didn't choose to come this way. Somebody else did. Every turn, every shortcut you can't find, every candle placed exactly at your eye level, none of it is an accident. Welcome to the most psychologically engineered retail space on Earth. Welcome to IKEA. And by the end of this video, you will never walk through those blue doors the same way again. IKEA is not just a furniture store, it is a behavioral laboratory. Every year, over 900 million people walk through its doors, and most of them leave having spent far more than they planned. This is not luck. This is not convenience. This is design. Cold, calculated. Psychological design refined over 80 years and tested on millions of unsuspecting minds. Today, we expose three of its most powerful weapons: the maze, the effect, and the hot dog. Once you see them, you will never unsee them. Let's start with the building itself. Notice something? There are no shortcuts, no straight paths, no way to grab one item and simply leave. That is not bad design. That is called the Gruen Transfer, named after architect Victor Gruen, the man who accidentally invented the modern shopping mall. Gruen discovered something disturbing. When you disorient a person, even slightly, they lose track of their original intention. Their guard drops, their willpower fades. There are no windows, no clocks, no easy reference points. Time itself begins to blur. You stop being a customer with a plan. You become a wanderer with a wallet. IKEA weaponized this discovery. The one-way path, the hidden exits, the showroom you are physically unable to skip. Every twist erases your mental shopping list and replaces it with pure impulse. You came in for a lamp, you walk out with a lamp, 2 candles, a rug, and a bag of frozen meatballs. That is not an accident. That is architecture, built to disorient you just enough to make you forget why you came. But the maze is only phase 1. Phase 2 happens after you get home. It is called the IKEA Effect, one of the strangest psychological biases ever documented. Researchers at Harvard found something fascinating. When people build something themselves, even something flawed, even something slightly crooked, they value it far more than an identical, professionally built version. Why? Because effort creates ownership. Every screw you turn, every panel you align, releases a small hit of pride. Your brain rewrites the furniture's value in real time. That wobbly bookshelf is no longer just a bookshelf. It is proof of your own competence. It is a piece of you. This is exactly why flat-pack furniture succeeded where fully assembled competitors failed. IKEA does not sell finished furniture. It sells the feeling of building something with your own 2 hands. And once your identity is attached to a product, you don't just keep it. You defend it. You recommend it. You come back for more. Now for the final trick, the one hiding in plain sight, the cheap hot dog. For less than $1, IKEA sells you a hot dog and a drink at a loss on purpose. This is called a loss leader, a price so absurdly low it rewires your perception of the entire store. If the food is this cheap, your brain assumes everything here must be a bargain. That single hot dog erases the memory of the $400 couch you almost didn't buy. The same trick works on the 50-cent cinnamon buns waiting by the exit. It ends your visit on a feeling of victory, not regret. You didn't overspend, you saved money. At least, that's what your brain tells you, walking out the door with a receipt 3 times longer than your original list. The hot dog is not a snack. It is the final psychological trick, engineered to send you home happy and bring you back soon. The maze disoriented you, the furniture made you fall in love with your own effort, and the hot dog closed the deal in convincing you that you had won. 3 invisible forces working together in under an hour to quietly rewire your decisions. And here's the wildest part. You will walk back in again. Next month, next year. Because now, you know the trick, and knowledge is the one thing IKEA can never put a price on. If this video opened your eyes, subscribe now. Because next time, we expose the empire that makes billions convincing you that you're broke. Drop a comment below. What's the last thing you bought that you never planned on buying? See you in the next one.